What's up, guys? Good morning. Got to finally sleep in today. Had the day off work, so it was like got to sleep till like 8, 7:45. It was awesome. So big day of just laundry and cleaning and organizing and grocery shopping ahead. But I'm also meeting up with my friend Victor, who is from Costa Rica, and he is moving to Montreal on Tuesday. So that kind of sucks. So we're gonna hang out, go for a walk. His mom is here from Costa Rica, and my other buddy Ben, who I've known for a while, also knows Victor as well. So I invited him, so he's coming out as well, and we're going to, um, what is that? We're gonna go all for a walk in the river valley here down the street. And then we're going for some quick breakfast right now before the walk. And I think we're going to some kind of recycle place where you can recycle like batteries and certain kinds of metal and stuff like that. And you get paid for it. You get like 20, what do you say, 10 or $20 per car battery, or maybe more. Might have even been 50. Probably not. Probably like 20. And so yeah, just a full day of recovery, eating. Hopefully gonna go for a bike ride with Ben if he brings his bike. If he doesn't, that's all good. I'll go for a ride by myself, go for a quick gravel grind. Um, it is pretty wet. It's been raining for like 2 days, sorta. It's like misty. But I don't give a shit. I like riding in the dirt. I like getting dirty, so it's all good. And we'll be back. Come, Mr. Tallyman, tally me banana. So day is going perfectly. Went for an awesome walk with Ben and sorry, Victor. And then I came home. She went for breakfast with Ben for some chili and coffee, and then came back. We went for the walk with Victor's mom, said goodbye and everything like that. Told him a couple places to check out along Canada. Well, he drives because he's driving to Toronto, where he's going to be living, not Montreal. I wasn't 100% sure where he was going. I knew it was one of the two because he was batting them around, but decided on Toronto, and he's heading out on Tuesday. It was awesome to meet his mom, even though she didn't speak like any English at all, but I speak a little tiny bit of Spanish, so we had some fun or whatever. But and then I came home, hopped on the bike, went to Jerry's for lunch and just to watch some cyclocross, and then I hopped back on the bike and kind of took a long way home. Now I'm just headed to the grocery store because I need laundry soap and little floss picks for my teeth, because flossing's number one and the picks make it easy. So I suggest those. You don't have to stick your fingers in your mouth all the time. You can just do it while you're driving and whatnot. It's awesome. And then I might, if I'm feeling up to it, go for another bike ride when it gets darker with the lights on and less people walking around on the trails. And I'll be going to bed and waking up and see what happens tomorrow. Alright, I stopped at the closest Chinese restaurant. I think it's called Chinese Szechuan Stir Fry. And this is their, I think it was called like Mao Po or something like that. Tofu. Usually it comes with meat in it, but I obviously got no meat. It's not what I expected when I opened it, but it smells good. It's kind of like a chili sauce, so it's supposed to be pretty spicy. I would have went with firm tofu if I were making it. But so I'm gonna split this between this this half container of rice, and then I'll have another half if I'm still hungry. If not, I'm gonna hop back on the bike and keep going, or I might even go for a jog and then come back and eat this after. So I went to the grocery store with this mud on my face because you guys didn't tell me I had mud on my face. So I didn't see it. Some old lady, she was probably like 65, 70, was like, "Excuse me, sir, you have mud on your face." I'm like, "Oh, excellent." So that's from the ride, obviously, I guess. Um, well, doesn't really matter. I don't really care. It's good for your skin. And I'm gonna hop back on and hopefully get a little muddier, and let's see what happens. So I never thought to turn my light on. I'm actually impressed for I don't know what it costs, like $12. How much tofu's in there? It's like literally, like we're looking at almost 2 pounds. It seems like of just straight up soft tofu. So that's awesome. Pretty stoked about that. Get some carrots and peas, and it's pretty spicy so far, but I do like the flavor. I don't know what it is. Some kind of like a sweet chili sauce, like I said, some peppers and onions, and it's good for me. A little oily, of course, because it's, Chinese takeout. It's always oily. Gotta start asking for less oil. This is the apartment, getting a little more set up. That's with the roommate stuff, and I got some purple bananas and some yellow ones and some dates, and then my buddy Ben just gave me this case of oranges. Got some Pepsi with the dinner, which I'll drink actually later on after this oily stuff gets digested, so it's not affecting it as much, or the insulin and stuff as much, but blah blah blah. This is the kitchen. Works for me. I'm super simple. 9-foot ceilings up in here. Nice for a basement. Doesn't even feel like a basement.